The start of summer can mean several things, but one we may not usually think of is that it's a very active season for bears. And one Little Rock couple found that out this week. THV 11's Carter Thweet spoke with them today and has more. Carter?
Faith, I want you to take a look at this video here behind me. It shows a bear exploring the trees and the grass. The only problem is this is someone's backyard. Here's the full story, plus what Game and Fish says you should do if this happens to you. David and Kaylin Swingle's West Little Rock home sits right up against some wooded area, meaning they're pretty used to active wildlife.
Possums, we've had squirrels,
raccoons,
flying squirrels, snakes.
But even by their standards, what happened Friday was shocking. A bear coming through their backyard fence, much to the surprise of David, who went outside to check on a missing bird feeder.
The bear saw me, I saw the bear. We both weren't that interested in each other. So he went that way, I went this way. And basically,
and he ran inside to wake me up and tell me there was a bear outside.
Yes.
The couple's security cameras capturing the moment where, after about an hour, the bear finally left, just hopping up on the fence and climbing away. And the Swingles will be able to remember the interaction by more than just that footage. They showed me a bird feeder that the bear completely destroyed, and he didn't stop there.
Our neighbor that's down at the bottom of the hill, she posted a couple of hours later, like multiple hours later, that it was eating her bird feed.
Trey Reed with the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission says he wasn't particularly shocked when he heard about it. He says this is a time of year when mama bears tend to send their young ones off on their own, which can lead to some unusual situations.
It's usually a juvenile male, and they're trying to establish a new home range, and just sometimes, they don't have a GPS to follow or a map, and so they end up sometimes in places they shouldn't be.
Reed says if something like this happens to you, it's no cause for concern. Simply warn your neighbors, take down any bird feeders or pet food you may have outside, and remember, just leave the bear alone.
Don't approach the bear. Most of the times when a bear sees a human, they're going to hightail it the other way.
I think it was as scared of us as we were of it.
And if you're wondering what happened to this bear after he left the Swingles neighbor's house, I'm told this story might not be over. He actually came back today to the house across the street before going back into the woods. We'll see if he ends up staying there. Faith?
All right, Carter, thank you. If you're wondering exactly where that video was taken, it's in the Woodlands Edge neighborhood just south of Canis Road in West Little Rock.